evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Friday Night Movie Night. I am your host, Mr. Nast. I am joined tonight by Michael Russo and a special guest appearance by Miss Andrea herself. So, good evening. Thank you for joining the show. Andrea and Mike, if you would like to say hello, feel free.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Too sweet. Pop, 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 pow.
Andrea likes our movie night discussion so much that she wanted to be a part of it this week, so I invited her to join the fun. Welcome to the family.
Excited to be here.
So, you had said off stream that you want to talk about Harry Potter, so we can just kick off right with Harry Potter. Feel free.
All right, let's do it. Have you guys seen Harry Potter? I guess we'll start with that.
I've seen every single one of them.
Read the book, saw the movies.
All right. What's your preference, books or movies?
I talk movies more than I do about the books. But that's just me.
Fair.
I don't know.
Fair.
Whatever you
What
want to
about
do.
you?
Andrew.
John, you read the books?
I don't read. I can't keep an attention span long enough to read. I've read maybe 3 books my whole entire life. So
Fair enough. Me, I think it's hearsay. Like, I prefer the books in some ways, but the movies, like, it just brings the magic together. I was with Harry Potter from the very beginning when the first 4 books were released, and I've been a fan ever since. So,
Lou says the books. We got my friend Morgan in the house. She's another very big Harry Potter fan. So she says the books are way better with more details. So we also got Mr. Curtis in the house. Good evening, Curtis. Thanks for popping in like always. Then we Lou doesn't know what we're talking about. Harry Potter Lou. It was all Andrew's idea. So, and then we got Mr. Kevin Peak in the house. He's saying only the movies forcefully left out are just kidding. That's probably an inside joke with him and Morgan because they were married, so they were good. I'm not a book reader. I'm with Johnny 100%. Amen. Dude said he just heard books and movies, and Kevin wasn't getting married without watching them. Well, that's a good marital clause to have in a marriage. What's that? Matrimony, I think it's called.
yes.
I'm single, so I don't know what the proper term is. So please correct me if I'm wrong. The prenup, I guess you can call it, right?
The prenups, yeah.
Okay. I say I'm single, but I know all the main terms.
Meow, meow, meow.
So, so since we're talking about Harry Potter, what one is your favorites?
Which movie or book?
Well, either which one since you know all of them. So,
So, book, I'm going to have to say The Goblet of Fire, number 4. Movie, and I'm going to get a lot of backlash on this. My favorite one was the very first one, Sorcerer's Stone. And my reasoning for that is because it was the first one, the first magic. You're introduced to Hogwarts. You're introduced to Harry, Ron, and Hermione. The adventure begins. It's fun.
yeah.
I actually agree with Andrea. Book 4 is the best.
Yeah, well, like I said, I haven't seen the book, so if you're asking me what my favorite Harry Potter movie is, I'm going to rock with the Chamber of Secrets.
It's a good one.
I just thought it had a lot of good action sequences, the whole finding the chamber, and then like having like the ghost of what's his name, Tom
Riddle.
Tom Riddle, like all the different writings popping up and all. I thought it was very well done.
J. Cole, love you.
Yeah. Oh, this show is now 10 times better with Andrew being on. See, you're an instant sensation. Now I will have a bigger audience every week with the hope that Andrea shows up.
Hey, it's Lou. Yeah, I like the Azkaban too. I have to admit. That's my son's favorite.
I think Deathly Hallows 1 and 2 were a little like drawn out, but they were both still really good movies. But I think they should honestly. I think they did like a spin-off to Harry Potter. It wasn't exactly the same cast or concept, but they did. What was it? The Wizards of Dumbledore or something recently.
Oh, the Secrets of Dumbledore.
Yeah, the
Fantastic Beasts.
Well, I watched Fantastic Beasts, the first one. I have not watched, even though I own them. I haven't watched the last 2.
Morgan wants to know: has any Oh, well, it was pop up. There you go.
I have not been there, Morgan. Not yet.
Me neither.
I have.
wanna go, but
I have been lucky enough to be there, and it is out of this world. The amount of detail that they put into these parks is incredible. Especially Universal. You walk in and it feels like you're literally in the movie in Diagon Alley.
A lot of Prisoner Azkaban fans.
So,
Wow. Prisoner Azkaban is good, though. I agree.
yeah, well, I mean, you can go either which way. The Harry Potter movies from start to finish are good.
Yeah, they
I'm
are.
out.
I literally own all the box sets that have ever come out for Harry Potter.
same.
I mean,
And
I
I
was
own, like with the books, I own every copy that's out. Like my husband always says, do you really need more than one copy of the same book? Yes, you do.
I do have only one copy of every book, though. But movie-wise, I got them all. There's nothing that's come out. Do you have the 4K set?
Yes,
Awesome.
just
Oh,
got
awesome.
Now you guys are making me feel bad because I had the Blu-ray set and I sold it for $65.
I have the
Hey,
Blu-ray
that's
set,
not
too.
that.
No, I have the Blu-ray set, too. The one that came out is all in one package. Yeah, I got that, too. Got the train. Got all those things.
See, I
Oh,
don't
you
have the
guys got
train
me
yet. That's
beat.
the one that I
So.
want.
Which one?
The train. That's my next one.
Train's nice. You'll like it.
Lou, when's your
Lou.
birthday?
Louis saying he has the VHS set. Now that's old school right there.
It's old school.
If you
That
have
came
Harry
out on
Potter on
VHS? I didn't know that came out on VHS.
Apparently, according to Lou.
Like,
So.
yeah, it is. Lou says yes.
We actually were messing around auction. We actually had Lou come on the channel as well. After you left, Andrea, I'm sorry. But we had a nice little discussion with him and Tyler about the bet that takes place this weekend. That's going to be really funny.
Oh, I have Harry Potter tattoos. I do.
Yeah.
Can't see it. I don't know why my camera's blurry, but it's blurry.
Morgan, I
But
can't tell you where my tattoo is. Sorry.
Here, hold on. There we go. Figured it out. Yeah, I've got 3 on my arm.
Very nice. Yeah, I can make it bigger if you want. There you go. Let's see if I can just. We'll crop Andrew by yourself for a second. Hold on.
Oh, great. Now you got to close up my stupid chin and all that.
Hold on, Mike.
All
Hold
right, there
on.
we go.
There you go.
Oh,
Andrew
say
by
hi to
yourself.
Eli. Eli's making a guest appearance.
Nice.
Sorry, it's hard to.
I know. Twist it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go the other way.
they're in an awkward spot. Like it's easier to go like that.
Oh, I'm trying to check it out. Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Hi,
Very nice.
Eli.
Hi, say hi.
Sweet.
Hi.
Okay, watch out.
Bye,
Sorry,
little
kids.
one.
They're watching a movie in the bedroom.
What are you watching? Harry Potter? Since we're talking about it?
They're watching the Minions.
Another good movie and another awesome part of Universal. Minions is out of this world.
Curtis, thanks, buddy. Thanks, man.
My friend Joe.
Yep, that's
Alex-
the Deathly Hollows.
Yeah, we got Joe Markey in the building. Good evening, Joe. Thanks for popping in. Man, Andrew, you're bringing everybody in the chat. I gotta have you more often.
I
That's
am
crazy.
available.
Well, we might have to fire Sam off of Friday nights completely, and then replace him with you. I'm sure Mike won't care, right?
No, I'm down.
Morgan the Rise of Gru is really cute. I recommend it.
The Rise of Gru? What is that? The Rise
The
of Gru?
new Minions movie.
Oh, I haven't seen past number 2. I'm slacking.
Oh, gotcha.
I heard the Minions are good. I've never watched any of the movies. It's pretty sad.
It's so floppy.
My kids have, but not me.
All right,
Nope.
so let's go back to Harry Potter.
Harry
Which
Potter.
movie was your least favorite?
My least favorite? Is that what you said?
Yeah, least.
God, it's so tough to pick a bad one.
It is really. Oh man.
For me, and I know this one's everybody's favorite, Prisoner of Azkaban. And I think the reason why I don't enjoy that one as much is because we are introduced to a new actor for Dumbledore. we're introduced to a new director. It went a little bit more dark. I mean, like the books are, so
I'm
but
guessing.
like there were just some visual things about it that I'm like, oh, it doesn't really like match how I pictured it from the book. So Prisoner of Azkaban, unfortunately, is my least favorite of all the movies, but I still enjoy it and I still watch it.
It's really hard to solo out just one of them. So
Trying to think if I should pick Half-Blood Prince.
I mean, that's not a bad choice to say that was your least favorite, but
Well, the one I've watched the most is the very last movie. I love the battle so much. I've watched that over and over and over again. Love the final battle. I don't know. Maybe, I like both Deathly Hallows. I mean, the first Deathly Hallows movie I felt dragged a little bit compared to the second one. But then again, the battles in the second one. But I don't know. It's tough. I would probably say out of both of those, though, I'm going to go with Half-Blood Prince, I guess. It's so hard to pick that, though.
I mean,
Fair.
No, the only other one was that I felt dragged a little bit in the first Deathly Hallows, but I just don't know which of the two I would. It's tough for me. I'll go with Prisoner. I mean, not Prisoner, but I'll go with Half-Blood Prince.
I mean, it's been a while since I've actually sat and watched all of them, but I think I remember not being a fan of Goblin of Fire. I don't know why.
And Morgan, you're definitely right there.
Yeah, I don't know if the comments were popping up for you guys. I'm not sure. Like, I wasn't happy with Deathly Hallows Part 1. They went away from the book quite a bit.
She's right. She's right.
100%.
I wouldn't know. I don't read. So I'm going to take my host's opinion and say they're right. So.
Well, good thing this is a movie discussion and we're not really talking about the books too much. So.
Yeah, true. Well, I mean, after the last 2 Friday nights, I'm surprised I'm even allowed on stream, considering you said I wasn't allowed to talk about movies anymore. Hence,
hey, that was my husband, to be fair.
We're getting a free Wawa promotion. Thanks, Mike.
No, it's it's part of my randomness. I'm not at full power, so I can't do my normal shit. Oh crap!
There's a quarter.
Oh God, again.
It's all right. But you weren't here last week, Mike, and I was just spewing off about random movies, and I failed to mention a couple. So Miss Andrea over here had to correct me a couple times, also with Morgan. So hence another reason Andrea's in the stream. This is now her show. So any corrections, just point it to Andrea. She'll be more than happy to answer it for you.
Let Andrea run this one because she's all about the Potter. You just be quiet, John.
If that's the case, I'll just mute myself. You guys can have a nice conversation. I'll just
Andrea's trying to keep us on point with Harry Potter.
Yeah,
so we're doing the movies, and she's like the books. She's right. We're talking about both, and we're running about the movies. So, Andrea, go ahead.
Who was your favorite character in any of the movies? Minus the 3 main characters of Harry, Ron, or Hermione.
Jenny. I'm obsessed with Jenny. Jenny was obsessed in the books, obsessed with her in the movies. Love Jenny.
Love Jenny.
Love her.
I am a Gilderoy Lockhart fan. Like, just perfect portrayal to a T. So fun. I love Lockhart in every single aspect. John, get back in here. You got to give us input on your favorite character.
As weird as it sounds, I love Dobby.
Dobby,
yeah. See, I can't even pronounce his right name right.
That's all right. It's all right.
John, who's this guy being weird in here?
What do you mean?
It says, bye, everyone. Johnny, I'm no longer involved in the show.
Yeah, I wrote that saying I was no longer involved in the show.
I was like, what's going on here?
So, we got Kevin saying Fred and George.
Morgan's best. Morgan is right. Snape was effing awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Alan Rickman is a great actor. He died way too soon.
Yes, he did.
Great actor.
All right, then going off of favorite characters, let's talk about least favorite, and it cannot be Umbridge.
You know what? Talking about Umbridge for a second, that actress plays her beautifully, though.
Oh, she does 100%.
Beautiful. Yes, thanks, Andrew. Beautiful, she did. My least favorite. Oh, God.
I don't know. I mean, I'm probably gonna get yelled at for this one, but I really couldn't really stand Professor McGonagall. I thought she was a crazy witch.
I can see that. I respect that.
I mean, I know she's a main part of a lot of the movies, but for some reason, I just didn't like her character. Like she came off as uh, a B word. That's what I'm gonna say.
For me, it's Mike's favorite character. I did not like how they portrayed Ginny in the movies. I really resonated
Boo.
with her in the books. And I
No.
felt like in the movies, they just kind of downplayed her and didn't make her as sassy and
Yeah.
spunky as she really should have been.
1000%,
But
Andrew.
Bonnie Wright did a great job, but I just
love Bonnie
felt
Wright.
disappointed.
No, Andrew, you're definitely right. In the books, that's where I really fell in love with the character. In the movie, I was trying to like have that feel good book feeling, so I liked her in the movie. But you're right; it was like night and day. Agreed.
Joe says Hedwig.
Poor little owl. I love owls.
Percy was a good one.
Percy's a good one to dislike.
Who's the crazy like?
Does it have to be? Wait, does it have to be a main character,
No,
Andrea,
just
for that question?
Any character that's not Umbridge.
Okay, I don't like the dude. I mean, he did a great job with it, but I'm not a fan of that character. It's the one that played the janitor dude, like the maintenance guy at the castle. Can't think of his name right now.
Filch.
That's the one. Not a fan of Filch. Actor did a great job, but just I'm not a fan of that character
Yeah.
in the movies.
And then I think it was the Chamber of Secrets, the one that Sorcerer's Stone, that the one like ghost reveal that's like in the bathroom crying.
Oh my
Chamber
God!
Secrets, Moaning World.
Oh God! How did I forget her?
I forget her name, but she
She was annoying as shit.
Oh, Mike does not quarter.
Another quarter. Come on.
I'll
but
forgive you for that one, Mike.
Thanks, Andrea.
she was just so like rambunctious.
Yes.
She didn't get away, so she just wanted to cry her eyes out. Why me? Like, no, just shut up.
Did you like Andrea? Did you like what was I going to ask you? Dang it! Never mind. It'll come to me. Sorry.
All right, no worries.
I had it in my mind to ask you, and then I freaking forgot.
It'll come back. We'll
All
be
right, thanks.
wrapping up the show and we'll be like, oh yeah.
No. I know what it is. It's the ghost of Raven. I think it's Ravenclaw. In the where he has to get the diadem from her.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't a big fan of that character in the movie.
Okay.
The ghost lady. I thought that
Helena Ravenclaw.
See, she knows the movies better than I do, John. I own freaking everything.
I'm not
so
hosting anymore, so.
Oh yeah, go away.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Fan. Like, I'm all about Harry Potter. Oh, look, he totally left.
No, yeah, next try.
All right. Well, I don't know. What did you feel about her, Andrea? Did you like her as the ghost?
I felt there was a lot of lack of emotion from her. I don't know if that was just the actress or if that was the way that the character was written for the movie. But I do see what you're saying. Like I didn't get that emotional feeling that excuse me, that we got from the book aspect, you know.
Gotcha. I'm reading all these comments now.
So Morgan, the diadem did belong to Rowena, but it's Helena Ravenclaw in the movie that they're speaking to find the lost diadem.
Lou, you're right. It's Lou. You're definitely correct.
Yeah, that's my buddy Lou.
The time of the rest. Oh, 100%.
I mean, we all have our crying moments in the restroom, so I guess he's right.
All right, next question from Andrea.
Let's go movie by movie.
Okay.
Number one, what did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? That you guys can remember. I mean, if you guys are like me, I watch the movies at least twice a year. I read the books once a year. So I like to keep things fresh on my mind.
I mean, kudos to you, because I haven't watched any of them probably in about 5 years.
God, one was so good.
It really was. That's why it's my favorite. It's like it's the introduction. You get to fall in love with the magic.
I mean, I think the whole magic aspect of like the male shooting into the fireplace and stuff like that, and the first one's like nuts. Like all of a sudden you got owls showing up left and right with mail, still not getting in the house, or they're just all in the fireplace.
So for
So-
me, I think with the first one, I would have liked to see it a little bit longer. I know back when it was released, movies were generally an hour and a half long, where nowadays movies are 2.5 hours long. I would have liked to see it just a little bit longer, get a little bit more of the detail from the book that they missed. I really like watching the bonus features, watching all the deleted scenes. 'Cause I'm like, oh, why couldn't they just put this in the movie? Like, it would have been a whole 2 extra minutes. But I agree with Morgan on the lighthouse bit. I felt like that was just completely off point from what we read in the book compared to how they portrayed the scene in the movie.
See, God, I'd have to really, really nitpick to pick anything bad.
You're good at that, Mike. Come on, you can do it.
I know, but I'm not at full strength right now.
That's true. I mean, we're lucky enough to have you in our presence, so that's a
And then,
I-
and then like going back off of that as well, when they go down to get the Sorcerer's Stone, I would have liked to see more of the challenges that they had to face rather than just the 2 quick bits.
Oh yeah,
I would have liked to see a lot or the trials that they should have done instead of,
Yeah.
oh, we're just going to have you
Oh,
hop
yeah.
on a broom and grab a key and then go play chess and that's it.
yeah. Andrew's right about that. The book. Once again, I go back to the book. The book does a much better job of doing that than the movie does.
Mm.
You're definitely right there with that. I mean, God, ugh. I didn't like the way the castle walls looked all the time. There we go.
Okay.
I can't find anything. I just, it's all really good. Like everything I would like to like done, but I'm basing it on the book over the movie, and that's
Yeah.
not fair.
Right.
It's not fair because I love the beginning of the book when you learn more about Dursley, what he works, and you know when the Wizard and Witch, Wizard and Witch's community is all are all up in arms, like, and he's seeing that craziness when he's like going to work and stuff. So once again, it's the book again, so I shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I'm not saying nothing because you guys talking about the book somehow.
Sorry, John.
I'm just sitting here.
I thought
looking
okay,
pretty.
you know what? I thought they sped through. I was way too quick about Harry in that house and then Harry leaving. I thought the whole beginning thing was just rushed.
A bit too quick.
Yeah, because we're at the zoo. You know, I just thought they went way too quickly through that. So I just did.
That's fair.
Not to mention, see, now I go back to the book again. I got to stop doing that. See, the book did a better job of them hiding out. Remember when they were moving place to place to hide out from the, you know, them trying to them trying to find Harry. I like that part in the book, but I keep doing that. I got to stop doing that. Sorry.
No, I mean that's like the impact that books have on certain movies, and
Mm.
Harry Potter is a good example how the book portrayed it and then how the movie portrayed it. You guys,
I'm just going to go with
Could
this. I'm going to go with the speed and speed to that whole thing. I thought it was too fast. I'm going to go with that as being my least favorite thing. My favorite thing was them all bonding and stuff like that. Like Morgan, I think, was saying. She's right there. I enjoyed watching that.
You have any feedback, John, on like what you liked about the first movie, what you didn't like about it?
being the first movie, the graphics of it just blow you away. Like them rolling up to the castle in the beginning, and like the floating ghosts all in the dining room, the floating candles everywhere. Like the graphics of it just blew me away.
Andrew, I'm going to buy you a plane ticket. I don't know how you didn't get down there yet.
Money.
I'll buy the ticket. I've been there either. I've been able to get there either.
Let's talk movie 2. The Chamber of Secrets.
Chambers.
Well, like I said, that's my favorite. I just like the hidden puzzles that Thomas Riddle pops up.
Mm-hmm.
Quirrell so annoyed me.
Coral,
Sorry.
the first one.
Oh shit, you're right. What am I doing?
That's all right.
I'm all over the place. But I didn't like Quirrell.
Well, that's why we have a female.
I gotta go because I'm not doing my Harry Potter knowledge justice.
Sorry, I forget.
All right.
That's why I'm
It's
here.
okay. Look at me. I
That's what
can't
Andrew's
talk.
here for.
Well, look at me. You guys are talking about the books. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here, look pretty. I don't know anything about the books. I feel out of place.
So, and I mentioned it earlier with Chamber of Secrets, Lockhart was just phenomenal. The actor did a great job. Like, you just love to hate him or hate to love him, whatever. And like, I just felt like he was what brought the movie to life.
Yeah,
Mike, would you agree with that?
I agree with that statement. Andrew's usually spot on with some of this. I mean, with all of it, really. I see Morgan wrote, yeah, I know that. I know what you're talking about, but the lighthouse. That's what I was talking about that scene in the book. They go to like several places.
How did no one
Yeah,
see
Morgan, for real. That is
Yeah,
so
Morgan.
obvious in the movie. So obvious.
Okay,
He's so right. Morgan and Andrew are both right on that.
Okay, I don't remember that point at all. So, again, out of that loop. I'm just completely lost tonight. Don't mind me.
So what I didn't like of the movie was in the beginning where you meet Mr. and Mrs. Mason. I felt like that part was just rushed. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, oh, it might have been mentioned in the book, so let's just hurry and put a quick sneak peek in the movie and call it a day. You know, like, I would have liked to see that a little more drawn out, especially since that scene leads to Uncle Vernon barring Harry into his room. Like, I think it would have just been more fun to see a little bit more into that scene.
Agree with Andrew.
And
Again,
then I love when we meet Lucius. Just Jason Isaac did a phenomenal job. While I don't particularly agree that I like Lucius, but Jason Isaac, again, just a phenomenal performance.
now Malfoy is my daughter's favorite character. She loves him.
Harry Potter is just a ripoff of Star Wars with crappy lightsabers.
Hi, Matt. That's my crazy friend, Matt. Hi, Matt.
That's awesome.
Thanks for joining the show.
Crappy lightsabers. I'm gonna screenshot that. That's that fun.
Or when Harry says the name wrong for Diagon Alley, but yet no one followed to make sure. Oh, yes, exactly. Like, they're just like, we'll find him.
Follow to make sure.
And I always wondered how he ended up in Nocturne Alley, because he says diagonally instead of Diagon Alley. Like, how did diagonally turn into Nocturne Alley?
God, Andrew, you really did. Oh my goodness, that's a great observation. Yes, you're right. Again, that's perfect.
I'm sorry,
What you
I
saying?
love Harry Potter. Like, I'm really into Harry Potter.
Yeah, you're the only. There's only one person I know more obsessed
The
with you
nerd.
is my friend Nicole, and she's gone down to Florida. She's seen the Harry Potter thing like 10 times. She went there before they got married. They went down there and they had the shirts that all matched in Harry Potter. It was pretty cool. So she's been there the most. She's obsessed with the movie. Obsessed with them. Sorry. Just telling you about Nicole.
Can you prove Matt wrong? I want to hear that. So
Can I prove Matt wrong?
it's,
I love Star. I see, but that's my favorite film set is Star Wars.
Star Wars is great.
Again, haven't seen any of them, so can't comment.
Whoa! No Star Wars.
I had a frightening experience as a kid with Star Wars, so I don't watch it.
Frightening. All right, I'll have to come. We'll have to do a therapy live thing.
No, well, you can. It's not like he's watching. You can thank my godfather for it. I was like 6 years old, spending the weekend at his house, and he had a replica Chewbacca statue, and decided to put it in the bedroom I was staying in, and then wake me up in the middle of the night and scare me half to death with it. So,
Joe, I think we're just talking Harry Potter. In answer to your question.
Unless you'd rather us talk something else, let us know. We're just chilling.
You're the host, John. About that part, that's up to you.
Well, this is Andrea's show now. She's the one.
It really is Andrea's show.
So,
which is fine with me. Loving it.
Yeah, let us know. Like, if you guys have a question, if you guys want to see us talk about something else, just let us know. We're here to have fun. We're just chilling with Harry Potter tonight because it was the first movie that popped into my mind.
Yo, yeah, Joe, that's so funny. I want to hear that too.
So
That's what we got. That's what we got to have a therapy show with John.
That's not. I'll need a couple boxes of tissues, but
You sure it was Jaws and not Star Wars?
what?
That
That's
scared
good.
you.
No, I
That
like
was
Jaws. The only movie that really scared me as a kid was a movie Scandals, and I'm not talking about it because I still don't like the movie to this day.
Yeah, I don't like Exorcist. Scares the shit out of me. Oh, there goes another quarter. Sorry, Andrew, keep us on point. We're fading.
Thanks for the hashtag, Kev. There you go. Basement Show with Andrea and guest.
There we go. Yes, that is what this is called. Movie night should be renamed to Andrea.
Andrea's night.
Exactly.
There you go.
There we
Friday
go.
night. Friday nights with Andrea. So Friday night at Andrea's.
Exactly. She's got to autograph some stuff for us.
There you go. I guess I should put her on the title, the cover page now, and put a photo of her and then host a Friday nights. There you go.
Exactly.
There we go.
I'll add you to the profile picture.
John,
So
use the
going
swear
back-
jar. John,
Yeah,
use the
John.
swear jar to get Andrea tickets to Florida down there.
There we go.
All right.
There we go. Well, we got to do charity. Charity first and foremost.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to hear back from my sister with the one thing, but if not, Mike has something lined up. So,
Backup plan.
yep.
All
Unless
right.
Matt-
So going back to the Chamber of Secrets, how do you guys feel about the chamber itself? Like, were you a fan? Did you feel like it was a little bit rushed? The basilisk. What are your thoughts?
I agree with that. That did happen lightning fast. You are right, Andrew. That part of the movie sped up really quickly. They jammed a lot in there in like a matter of what, 15 minutes, 10 minutes.
If
I don't know.
if I remember correctly, you guys are right. They did. So,
I
just thought-
I would have liked to not have it so quick because it's like Harry goes down, he sees Jenny, and then 2 minutes later he stabs the basilisk and then he's
Exactly.
saved, you
No, I
know?
agree with you. Andrew. That's exactly how fast it happened.
the snake should have been bigger and scarier.
Wasn't a huge fan of the actor that played Tom Riddle.
No.
Love the character. I just didn't think he played him well. That's my opinion. In my
I
opinion.
could see that. I agree there. He
mean-
reminded me a lot like Percy in a way. Uptight, high strung.
That's an agreement with Andrew.
Just an automatic like all night.
Well, it's a thumb, not anything weird.
Gotcha. I know. I'm saying
Morgan, I have wondered that as well. When the rocks come down and block Ron, how does Fox get down there to save Harry? That's something that I couldn't figure out either, because how, again, going off that, do they get out of the chamber? Because Fox just flies right through. Like, that is always something that's bothered me. Like, how does a bird just get in there unless, like, somehow
Well-
Fox can teleport, maybe?
Didn't Fox when he took Dumbledore before he got arrested and all that stuff? That prove that the Phoenix could travel to different locations? Like, do you know what I mean?
That's correct,
Fox-
yeah, because when they arrest Dumbledore, he claps and him and the Phoenix disappear.
Right. So is that the Phoenix or Dumbledore? He obviously needed the Phoenix help. So if he did, does the Phoenix and the Phoenix go anywhere, just pop in and out? Or does he need Dumbledore to have that power? I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know if you agree or not, Andrea. I'm just, saying.
No, I could see that as well, because again, was that Dumbledore or was that indeed Fox? Because then you wonder, well, why did Dumbledore grab Fox when he disappeared? Like,
Right.
did he need him to disappear?
Exactly. That you're saying the exact same thing. Yeah, that's what I think. That's only the reason I come up with is how Fox was able to just pop in and out of places.
How did two kids outsmart Lockhart down there when he was done that 100 times?
Matt.
One guy with a
Matt.
broken arm, but seriously, he can't be that dumb.
Look at Matt. He wrote, the best part of the movie is when it was over.
Mm.
Come
Matt's
on,
in-
Matt. Be nice.
Matt's a
nice,
negative Nancy. He's just being funny.
No, it's all right.
How did two kids outsmart Lockhart down there when he had? Because Lockhart is an airy ditz, and I love the man, I really do, but he just wasn't all there.
Yeah, we already established that he can't really cast stuff correctly.
Right.
So that's, and to Morgan, I don't know. That's what I'm. Yeah, broken one. But he couldn't do anything. Like when he tried to heal people, he couldn't cast anything. So I'm just saying. I think it's because he didn't. I don't know. That's what I'm saying about that part.
Morgan's getting real tonight. How has the chamber been hidden for so long? I think that doesn't work with a different faucet. Do they not have a decent plumber? I mean, they probably honestly don't ever go in that bathroom because of Moaning Myrtle. Because Hermione does mention that nobody enters in that bathroom because of Moaning Myrtle.
Yeah, Morgan, take that from Andrea. Take it.
But I mean, I would assume Filch probably goes in there a handful of times to at least like clean it. I would assume. I mean, it's still a bathroom.
I mean, it seems like people will go in and out. She just appears whenever she wants.
Lou, I love you too, buddy. But no.
But no.
Yeah, probably Morgan. They're probably like, oh, all she does is cry. I don't want anything to do with her.
She died by the basilics, right?
Yeah.
So what?
Hey, Dad,
What's with?
is it okay if I could come with the dog?
Hold
I don't
on.
wanna get anything.
All right, I gotta take my wife to work. My daughter's over here talking to me. So, I hope to be back, but you guys probably stay on better point when I'm not here.
Just all you and Andrew. I'm just sitting here looking pretty.
It was 26.
You know, Andrew's awesome. I mean, at this topic, I mean, when it comes to Potter movies, her knowledge is pretty unmatched.
Well, come back when you can.
All right, I'll be back.
All right.